Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Sam, or to some of you Barbarella, and today I'll be giving you an introduction to one of the world's most prominent esports, League of Legends. With the World Championships starting in September, I wanted to create a guide to help all new spectators grasp the basic concept of the league and assist them in overcoming the knowledge barrier which can reduce their enjoyment of the sport. League of Legends is beautiful because it's deeply complex, but this can make it daunting for a beginner. But don't worry, I'm here to help. Some things may seem confusing at the start, but you've made a huge step forward by just clicking on this video. Today we'll be going over some of the basic concepts of the game, including where is it played, how do I win, and what are the champions and roles within the game. Let's get our bearings by talking about the map on which the game takes place. The map is called Summoner's Rift and is split into the red and blue sides, with the river creating a diagonal divide in between. Each team starts in their respective bases with the aim of crossing the map and destroying their enemy nexus, hidden deep within their base. The map can further be broken down into 3 lanes, top, middle and bottom, with the jungle filling the rest of the map in between the lanes. Spread throughout the map are objectives teams must destroy to win the game. In each lane there are 3 towers and 1 inhibitor per team. Once these have been destroyed in at least one lane, a team can now attack the final structures protecting the nexus. Once these are down, the nexus becomes vulnerable and a team can destroy it to claim victory.
Chomps down to kill Crown. SK Telecom have got 2, make that 3 kills. The curtain call is a fitting end to the World Championship as Samsung Galaxy are being dove under their tower. SK Telecom have overcome every challenge. They are the undisputed best team in the world. The SKT reign continues. They win their 3rd World Championship.
Now we have a sense of geography, let's move on to the important things, the champions and the players that control them. League of Legends has 137 champions, each with their own unique identity and abilities. Each champion brings strengths and weaknesses to the game, and it's up to the team to try and build a composition of 5 champions that work well together. A champion generally has a passive ability to boost their strength, 3 basic castable abilities, such as throwing a fireball or granting a shield, and 1 powerful spell called an ultimate. All champions also have the ability to auto-attack, which is using their basic weapon to deal damage. For example, Brom's basic abilities are shooting a projectile which slows, a dash to a friendly unit, and a shield to block incoming projectiles. His ult, like many, is a game-changing ability. Brom smashes the ground, knocking all enemies up in the air and slowing them, allowing his teammates to come in for the kill. Player roles will be the last thing I touch on today. A champion's set of abilities, or more generally known as their kit, pushes them towards one of the 5 defined roles. These roles are top, mid, ADC, support, and jungle. Top laners, named with a lot of imagination after the lane they start in, spend most of their time in the top lane. Top laners generally play a combination of tanks, who are champions who can absorb a lot of damage and have ability to disrupt the enemy, and split pushers, who are champions that want to stay in the side lanes and try and take down towers. Occupying the center of the map are the mid laners. If simplified, the mid laner's role is to dish out a ton of damage. They can generally be found playing control mages or assassins, and they look to dominate their lane and then roam and gank the side lanes. Gank or ganking is a common term you'll hear in League of Legends. It can be defined as invading a lane that is not your own to kill the opposition. For example, a mid laner ganking bot lane is a mid laner going to the bot lane to kill the enemy. The kings of ganking are junglers. The jungler roams around the map farming jungle camps for gold and looking for an opportunity to gank other lanes. As the jungler is not confined to one lane or location on the map, they can suddenly appear in a lane to surprise and kill an enemy. Doing this gives your team an influx in gold to make you stronger and also puts your laner at an advantage. The jungler is also in charge of killing the dragon and baron, who provide buffs and gold for your team. I'll provide a video later with more information about these neutral objectives. The final 2 roles find their home in the bot lane. They are the attack damage carry, or ADC, and the support. The ADC is a champion who's designed to scale into the late game, and they do the majority of their damage through auto attacks. They start off as a weak champion who does little damage early, but once they're given time to farm gold and experience, they turn into a monster. In late game, they do a majority of a team's damage, but are easily killed if caught. A team must set themselves up to protect, the term we use is peel, for their ADC, so they can shred through the enemy. Support is a very different role from the others I've already explained. It is an extremely versatile role and one which has a large champion pool. The primary goals of support is to maintain vision on the map and to keep their ADC alive. They place wards to reveal areas of map which allows their team to track the opposition. They also want to destroy the enemy wards to deny the opposition the same luxury. Support champions normally have a lot of crowd control and shields built into their kit to disrupt the enemy and keep their ADC safe. All these roles can be played in a number of different ways and the room for experimentation is limitless. There will always be a meta or most efficient tactic available, but that does not mean you should ever stop experimenting with the different things you can try within the game. I'll be creating some other videos to go deeper into each role to explain exactly what is going on and how they try to win the game. I know it's all very confusing and that is okay. Trust me, eventually you will get it. Even though everyone in the community wants to act like they know everything, we all started exactly where you are. By watching this video, you've taken a big step on your journey to understanding League of Legends, so go out, watch some games, and enjoy. If you do have any questions, feel free to get in touch with me at Twitter or by email, and I'll help you out as best I can.